MDX is the top-rated SUV. It was rated #1 by Motor Trend magazine as the #1 SUV. It has a lot of nice features such as super handling, all-wheel drive. Another benefit of the MDX is that it comes with a lot of nice comfort features such as Bluetooth. It has the top-rated navigation system. You can actually talk to your car and find anything from a golf course to a hotel as you ride down the street. The RL has the pedigree of being the most reliable luxury sedan ever sold in America. It comes standard with everything from a super handling all-wheel drive system similar to the MDX. So you get all-wheel drive technology in a luxury sedan, which Wall Street Journal had picked as the most sought after and desirable all-wheel drive system in a luxury sedan. And most importantly, it's a very fun and enjoyable car to drive. It even has F1 paddle shifters on the steering wheel so you can let your hair down and actually drive the car a little more aggressively than most, what I say, conservative luxury sedans. Our top-rated car is called the TSX. The TSX was rated the best value by Forbes and Money magazine. It comes with a front-wheel drive train. It's a 4-cylinder engine that puts performance like it's a V6. It also has added utilitarian things such as Bluetooth interfaces with the navigation system, which is the only option on the car. You get a lot of value and accuracy. 90% of all the things that are options in other cars are standard features in Acuras.
2008 CTS is the car. A lot of new features. It's completely different from the last generation of CTS. 90% of the vehicle's been changed. Some of the new features to the car is a 40 gigabyte hard drive, iPod connection that actually integrates with the screen, so it'll look just like your iPod. They'll also buffer up to an hour worth of talk radio. Also, they wide stance 2 inches. They changed the suspension from McPherson to double wishbone, which makes it a lot smoother. Still tight and sporty. The CTS V, they'll be coming out in October. 550 horsepower, 550 pounds of torque. Really looking forward to that. We have 3 Escalades. You have the regular Escalade, the ESV, which is the extended version, gives you a little more room. You also have the EXT, which has won Truck of the Year as far as I know since its existence. 403 horsepower, and it's a great vehicle. The hybrid Escalade isn't due out until '09. It's going to have 332 horsepower. It's going to operate off a 300-volt battery, and it'll also have the option of working off 4 cylinders rather than 8 sometimes, and will give you 50% better gas mileage than the last Escalade. The SRX, which went through an interior redesign. It's a lot more plush, more functional touchscreen navigation system. Has a 3rd row seat that electronically folds down. On the DTS, some of the new features that it has is a blind spot warning, where it actually show you a little orange car in the side view mirror that'll pop up if anybody's in your blind spot. Also lane departure if you're on a long road trip. The STS also is now standard in a V6 direct injection, which gives you 304 horsepower compared to 255 last year, and it's a great vehicle.
We've got a lot of different things going on at Chevrolet with gas-friendly to gas-free. We have the Equinox fuel cell vehicle. We're actually going to be putting 100 of those in test fleets this summer in Washington, LA, and New York. The beauty of that vehicle is it's basically electric, and the only emissions coming out of the tailpipe is water vapor. And then of course the Chevy Volt, which we hope to have in production by 2010. Over 70% of Americans only drive 40 miles or less a day. And at 40 miles a day, you'll never burn a drop of gas. You simply pull it into the garage, plug it into 110, watch it recharge. Chevrolet's really looking at a host of different ways of how we address this situation. For instance, most of our pickup trucks are E85 compatible. 2.5 million Chevys on the road right now that you can put E85 in. The beauty of E85 though is the customer doesn't have to do anything. All they have to do is pull in and they can gas up with regular gas or E85 that's available. It would be great if we could all drive small sedans. But what happens if you got to carry up to 8 people, tow 6,200 pounds, or you need all-wheel drive because of the snow? The Chevy Tahoe Hybrid will do that. It's a 2-mode hybrid, which means it runs on V8, 4-cylinder or electric or any combination of both. And the beauty of that is the EPA rates it at 22 highway and 20 city, which is better than a Toyota Camry 4-door. Pretty impressive. We've got the new Malibu, which was just voted North American Car of the Year. It's available as a hybrid this year. It's what we call a mild hybrid. It's a belt system, which means that when you pull up to a stoplight, it basically shuts off the engine. And you sit running on electric power for your air conditioning and your radio and stuff for heat, until of course you need the gas. As soon as you touch the gas, the car immediately starts moving. The beauty of this is in inner city driving is where you're going to see huge differences. We're also proud of the vehicle simply because it's North American Car of the Year. It's the car you can't ignore.
Ford is committed to the technology and alternate technology that is available. And one of the technologies we're testing is plug-in hybrid technology. The Escape Hybrid remains the most fuel-efficient SUV on the planet and the first full hybrid SUV. We're offering a new limited series, which is our high-end series, so customers who are interested in hybrid technology can also get some of the comfort that they may find that they like in their hybrid vehicle. We're trying to listen to the customers and provide them with features that they would like and need in their vehicle, such as Ford Sync, which is our partnership with Microsoft for an in-vehicle communication and entertainment system that's coordinated through the vehicle to help your driving experience. The new Ford Flex, which will be out this summer, it's a very exciting new addition to our crossover lineup, which will be joining the Ford Edge and the Ford Escape within our lineup later this summer. We announced the Ford Focus, our new compact car. And additionally, we reintroduced the Taurus because there's a lot of heritage with that vehicle. It was a very successful vehicle. Customers know and understand it. It really has helped connect customers to what they expect from Ford Motor Company. Additionally, on the F-150, there are new features like a step-down assist to get into the bed of the vehicle, as well as a number of other features that are customer-friendly for the customers as they use their vehicle. New for 2009, the GT500 KR. That's just a very exciting vehicle. Customers just love out of the Mustang heritage. We're always looking to develop new technologies that are customer friendly and will provide them with fuel economy and savings that they need as we continue to look for those technologies that develop.
This year for 08, we're really excited because we just launched an all-new Accord, and it's a fantastic vehicle. It's all new from the ground up, featuring 3 different powertrains, 2 4-cylinders that are very fuel efficient with average fuel economy 21 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon on the highway, while the V6 is very fuel sipping at 19 miles per gallon in the city and 29 miles per gallon on the highway. And it does this while using a VCM technology, which is actually a variable cylinder management, which none of our competitors have. That's how the fuel economy is so great on the new V6 Accord. The CR-V is America's best-selling SUV. It's available in a 2-wheel drive or available with 4-wheel drive with real-time 4-wheel drive. For 2008, we have the Civic Si Mugen, a limited edition of 1,000 units that were made. And what it features is an 18-inch aluminum wheel with a high-performance tire, custom front and rear aerodynamic packages, and also a custom rear spoiler, as well as certain accents in the interior. And this year we updated the 08 Odyssey with some new features like Bluetooth hands-free link, and on the EXL models we've added backup camera. We continue 08 with our Civic Hybrid, which gets up to 45 miles per gallon. It's a very fuel efficient package, and it's available with navigation, which some of the other hybrid models are not. We were the first one in the hybrid game, and then coming in the near future, sometime next year, we're going to have another hybrid come out, which will be a little bit smaller than the Civic. We're very excited about that. It's you can look for examples of that. It's called the CRZ prototype. We just debuted the FCX Clarity, which will be the first hydrogen car on the market available to customers in Southern California. There will be a limited amount of them. We're just really excited about that one.
We put a lot of money into the interiors of the vehicles because that's where the consumer spends a lot of his time or her time. The H3, of course, is much more fuel efficient. Comes with a 5-cylinder engine that's very fuel efficient. We also offer a 5.3-liter V8 now for those who need more power and torque to get up hills and such. So yes, we're making constant improvements in this. And of course, coming down the road, we've got a few tricks up our sleeve that I can't talk about today. And I believe that there's always going to be a need for a vehicle that has high capabilities like this. Yes, we have a lot of plans for different types of power plants that are going to reach, that meet America's needs. It could be diesels, it could be active fuel management, again, it could even be hybrids. We haven't announced any of that yet. We're looking at all of those options for all of our vehicle lines, including Hummer. A lot of people need the capabilities of these vehicles, not everybody. For instance, we've donated to the Red Cross, we donate them anytime there's a national disaster. But more importantly is our Hummer owner clubs, which they're all over the world, but especially in the United States, are always the people that come to the rescue when there's flooding, when there have been earthquakes, because the Hummer has such great capabilities. It can go through a couple feet of water. It can go up a 45-degree climb. And that's why those vehicles are important. That's what really personifies the rough and tumble of the world. Yes, there's motorsports out there, but again, people who live in mountainous areas or need to have access to tough to get to areas up in the mountains and stuff, this vehicle will always serve those purposes.
The Infiniti EX35. It just went on sale in December, and one of the biggest things about the Infiniti EX is its new technology and the new advanced technology features that it has. The around view monitor, it actually helps eliminate blind spots when parking, and it gives you a top view of your vehicle, sort of a bird's eye view of your car. So it's a next step from a backup camera. This actually gives you a 360-degree view of your vehicle, so you know what's on all sides. One of the greatest safety technology features, it's the first in this car, is called lane departure prevention, and it's the second generation of our lane departure warning, which used to give you a beep or a signal when you would drift out of your lane. And the lane departure prevention actually will help steer you back into your lane if you inadvertently leave your lane while driving. The G37 Sports Coupe is a true luxury sports car, and it's the second generation to our Infiniti G35 Coupe. G37, it's got a bigger engine, 3.7 liters, but it actually gets better fuel economy because it has a new transmission, the variable valve and lift system, which actually gives it better fuel economy. So it's faster and you get better fuel economy, which really is something everybody's looking for these days. The Infiniti M was just released 2 years ago, and for 2008 we have updated the front grille and the rear fascia have been a little bit more refined. The Infiniti M also comes in 6 new colors. It has a sporty new package you can get now, and it also has a 9.3 gigabyte music box. You can actually load all your music onto there and play it right through the speakers. We hope to get a lot of people to see our new Infiniti EX and our full lineup.
We have a lot for 2008-2009. The LS600HL just debuted this past September, the world's very first super ultra luxury all-wheel drive sedan. And big powerful V8, 5-liter underneath the hood, electric motor generators, and a hybrid battery pack that boosts the power of that V8. You're getting 438 horsepower, and all the while you are being very kind to the environment next to zero emissions. It's a super ultra low emissions vehicle. We're very, very proud of it. And we also have ISF, we're calling it. I like to tell everyone the F stands for fast. The smallest and sportiest sedan body with one of our largest Lexus engines, a 5-liter V8 under the hood, and a very special dual colored design in the interior of the vehicle. It's a sports seat feature design called Alpine Leather that we're going to have available. We've also completely redesigned our largest and most luxurious SUV, the LX570. So all new body style, larger engine, a 5.7-liter V8, A lot of luxury and amenities as well. Folding power seats for the third row, which is a first for us. And also on the LX, we have some exterior cameras. Added a camera to the right passenger side view mirror that will give you a beautiful view of the front right view of the vehicle as you're pulling into parking spots, making parking very easy for you. But there's also a camera hidden behind the front grille. So when you're coming out of a subterranean parking garage, you're going to have a beautiful view as well. All of this new technology is helping to keep you very safe.
Well, the full Lincoln lineup has been a great success. A large part of that has to do with kind of the suite of products, from the Z sedan to the MKX. MKX has been just a tremendously successful vehicle for us since it launched late last year. It's got the great combination of interior functionality, but yet kind of the high command seating, available all-wheel drive, and one of the bigger successes with the vehicle is got a Vista roof moonroof. So you open that up and it gives you that feeling that you're almost in a convertible, but yet you're in an SUV. And there's the Mark LT truck. Mark LT kind of creates a unique niche for people that want, you know, the functionality of a true pickup, but then all the luxury amenities. So somebody that might own a construction business or something like that, it's a great fit. And Navigator, really the ultimate way to get a whole bunch of people around in style and in comfort, is with the Lincoln Navigator. One of the great new vehicles that we've got is, we'll be launching later this year, is the Lincoln MKS. It's a full-size luxury sedan that'll be hitting the marketplace late spring, early summer. It's an all-new vehicle for Lincoln. It's the full-size sedan that people have been talking about. Got a lot of luxury amenities in it. It's got the sync functionality as well. It's got rain-sensitive wipers, you know, forward sensing system. A lot of luxurious amenities that people are looking for in a vehicle. Some of the neat features on the vehicle also too. It's got a touch screen, keyless pad on the side where you just put your hand over it and it lights up and allows you to key in. You'll never lock your keys in the car. Allows you to access all your kind of information too. But it's designed to be a Lincoln, so the suspension and the ride and handling are superior, and it's truly the luxury vehicle that customers and our dealers have been waiting for. So it's a great addition to the lineup, and we're glad to have it.
We think it's the most exciting lineup we've ever had. We have a whole bunch of new vehicles this year. First, we have our CX-9, which won the Motor Trend SUV of the Year Award and also won the North American Truck of the Year Award. This year, it's available with a new 3.7-liter engine, and it also has what we think is a very unique blind spot monitoring system. And what it does is it uses radar-based sensors in the rear bumper, and it detects vehicles that are coming up on you in outside lanes and helps you to avoid turning and hitting somebody. We also have our best-selling Mazda 3 line, which is a 4-door and a 5-door hatch. The Mazda 3 has been a unique blend of performance and efficiency and luxury, really. We built that car to basically compete with vehicles that were a couple of segments above it, and the market has really responded to that. We also offer a sport version of it called Mazda Speed 3, which is 263 horsepower direct injection turbo 4. And of course we have our iconic sports car, the MX-5 Miata, which has an available power retractable hardtop. It's a retractable hardtop. It's unique in that it's the fastest one in the industry, and also it's unique in that there's no compromise in trunk space. In fact, the one with the hardtop actually has slightly more trunk space than the soft top MX-5. And as well, we also have the RX-8, which is the only rotary powered vehicle available in the world, which gives fantastic performance. We also have another SUV, the CX-7, which is available with a 2.3-liter intercooled direct injection turbo 4, which gives great power with fuel economy. And we also have the Tribute SUV, which is also available in a hybrid in California.
We have our full lineup of vehicles, including our new Murano, the new Rogue, and our supercar, the GTR. The Nissan Rogue went on sale in September. It's a small crossover, all-wheel drive, and it's really a great deal. We have the all-new Nissan Murano, and the Nissan Murano, when it first came out in 2003, it really defined the crossover segment. And now we have it, it's in second generation. We've updated the exterior and really overhauled the interior. There's an available second sunroof with a new glass moonroof. The interior of the Murano has really been redefined. It's really brought it up a level. See, there's all new leathers and there's new colors available. As always, you can get features such as navigation, Bluetooth for all of the vehicles that we have here, and it's really a great car for a family or anyone. It's a great segment to cross over. It's only growing, and we think the Murano will continue to grow with it. The showstopper for us this year is the Nissan GT-R. It's been a car that's sort of had a cult following for the past 15 years. It's a total supercar. It'll come on sale in June. 480 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, and back to 0 in less than 120 feet. So it's really a true supercar that's going to compete with anything that's out there. As always, we have our full truck lineup. We have the Nissan Xterra, the Nissan Frontier, the Nissan Titan, and our Nissan Armada all have a very strong truck lineup. Our subcompact car that we started with last year, the Nissan Versa, it's really a car where you get a lot of car for your money. It's received a 5-star rating from NHTSA and its safety capacity, and you really get a lot of room inside for something that is subcompact. You normally think, very tight inside the car, but it's really very spacious interior as well. It's available in a hatchback, a 5-door actually, and it's available in a 4-door sedan as well.
In the showrooms, we've got a new Corolla, a new Matrix, a new Highlander. The Prius is our best-known hybrid. We've sold 750,000 of them here in America, about 1.25 million worldwide. And the big feature of our Prius has always been it's a gas and electric vehicle, but you don't have to plug it in. Well, this is one you can plug in. This is an early prototype. We've got 4 of them with the University of California. You can basically plug it in for 3 or 4 hours. It has a second battery pack, and it'll go about 7 miles on electricity alone and go up to 62 miles an hour. The Highlander is available as a hybrid. The Highlander is a little bit different in that it's a performance hybrid. It's got a V6, it's got the power of a V8. The Camry, which is our best-selling car, is available as a hybrid. The Camry hybrid is a 4-cylinder. It gets much better mileage than the standard Camry. Tundra is the Motor Trend Truck of the Year. It's our first truly full-size truck. It'll tow up to 10,800 pounds. It's a real heavy-duty work truck. There's a choice of 3 cab sizes, 3 engines, 3 trim levels. There's a lot of different ways to order a Tundra truck. The next one down is the Tacoma truck, which is available with a V6. We've just shown a concept called the A-Bat, which is getting back to the compact size pickup, which is where we started, and it's got a hybrid drivetrain. We're going to be doing that on most of our vehicles. You'll be able to get a hybrid drivetrain on almost every Toyota.